Hey guys, welcome to Hannah's Backyard. I figured I would give you a little tour of my greenhouse and how that's coming along, and I'll kind of just shoot you through and show you the garden. We have had 2 frosts for sure, very light frosts, haven't killed any, well, kind of killed the basil a little bit, so I started picking some of that. Did kill the pumpkins and the zucchini, so I'm working on just cleaning everything up, but the peppers are still doing really good. And the tomatoes are not doing good, but there are still tomatoes in the plants. So I'm kind of letting them ripen before I throw them away. So I'll kind of just show you what I got going on, and then I'll show you the greenhouse. Okay, so here is the front of my garden. I don't know if anybody have been watching all summer, you know that this was all thistles. So I hunkered down, basically, and wore a sweatshirt and some leather gloves and got my butt in here and started cutting everything back for the fall, pulling the thistles, getting back down to the mulch. Yeah, I don't know what's all gonna come back. I tried to rip out most of the mint. This thyme plant's not looking good. I haven't watered anything. I cut the mint and pulled anything loose, and this is what happens. It comes back, and there's more over there, and there's more over there. I just don't think I'm ever going to get rid of this. I have some sage that's in here. I put a carnation plant that I had started here and then one over there, but I'm not sure. And I did plant snapdragons that I had in pots just to see, maybe they'll come back next year. If it doesn't, not a big deal. This is the oregano plant. I cut it back a while ago. Some of it's coming back. Lemon balm, you can see the frost that hit that. So, and then here is where my garlic's gonna go. This is some composted horse manure. So I'm gonna till that and then plant garlic as soon as I get it. I have some that I ordered from the garlic store. If you ever get a chance, check it out. I've gotten my garlic from there 4 years. This is my 4th time ordering, and I really like it. And I also am going to plant some of my own. I got a pretty good garlic harvest. This is where my onions were, so obviously that's all clear. And this was all basil, like you couldn't even get through here. So I removed all that. I had a zucchini plant here, huge one. Only got one zucchini off of it. I'm down to just 2 kale plants and the Swiss chard. Basically, that's for the chickens. Cucumbers are gone. I have some cauliflower here, but it is just getting annihilated by the cabbage moths. But I can still pick that. I'm gonna pick that. And then this one's actually looking pretty nice. It's a decent size, but it's got a little bit of bug damage on it. But I'm gonna freeze that in some meals. This is where I had the melons and stuff. That's all cleaned up. The frost hit that pretty hard. So I do have this melon, and then these ones are also on there. Started picking some of the peppers and some tomatoes. Look at how pretty that one is. The Sart Relay. Another one. The rest are just Amish Gold and Amish Paste and a couple cherries. And this is what's left of my tomato plants. That trellis back there pulled everything. But you can see there's just a couple that can ripen yet. Same with these. I do have this what is it? It's like a the pineapple one. And one second, I gotta get, my dog's digging a hole. I gotta go get her. Okay, I took care of that, hopefully. She's not gonna dig anymore. Yeah, I can't remember what this is called. So I saw a lady post on Facebook the other day talking about stripes, and usually in the cool weather, and all of my tomatoes are doing it. It's really kind of cool. They're very pretty. And this is my Sart Relay plant. And the bottom didn't do the greatest, but check out all of them. Look at that one. They're so dark right now too. They haven't had rain in a long time, and I haven't been watering or doing anything to them. But yeah, so I'm gonna let those ripen. That's the gold, I can't remember what it is. Orange Rush, something, Gold Rush? Not sure. It is a cherry tomato, and then the black cherry is doing okay. There's really nothing here, just a bunch of marigolds. Yeah, and then I just have flowers here. These zinnias are really starting to dry up, so I'm gonna start picking some for seed saving. That basil plant's actually doing okay. And then this was all the basil that I had, and you can see how it's got a dark hue to it, and that's because it has been frosted twice. This one's like pretty much gone. So this is a crazy amount of basil. Oh, and then Brussels sprouts that aren't doing anything, and I still have a whole bunch of peppers over there and a big basil plant there. This is a cinnamon basil. I think it's like a cross-pollination with the blue spice. These all came up volunteer, which it was better than weeds. That's what I kept telling myself. And back here I have all of these peppers yet, and they're doing good. You can see like this one, we got hit a little bit harder with the frost, so you can see that. But so there's definitely frost damage. And yeah, these are the pathetic. I cut the tops off to see if I can get them to bulb up, and actually it might be working. I don't know, we'll see. It looks like they want to. But I'm not holding my breath. This is the pumpkin I planted super late because I couldn't get anything to grow earlier, and I do have one on it, but then I got frost. So yeah, so anyway, from here, let's show you my greenhouse. It's really close to my garden. So let's head on over to here. This is the east side. Now I've been struggling to keep this thing cool, and I'm still working on sealing it up. Let's go. I have the north side. This wall is insulated, and I am liking it so far. It does warm up, and I think it's holding heat fairly well. This is the west side, and then we have it facing the south, obviously. I made it so this window opens and that bottom one all the way to the east opens. Today I had this west window and both doors open, and it was 95 in there. So, and it's only 65 outside. So I'm gonna definitely have to work on figuring out how to cool this off maybe a little bit. You know, in the summer I'll probably need like a shade cloth, but in the spring it's probably gonna be okay. But here, I'll run you inside. Nothing big yet. It's just got a lot of tools in it and a couple plants. I tried to transplant a pepper to see how long I can keep that. So I think I'm gonna have the potting table. I want to use this. It's an old door, so then I can lay it down when I'm not using it and put it up. And then I want to have shelves here on the back wall. Both of these doors open in, so I'm, minimal space for that, but I also want a little wood burner here. That's going to be more for me, probably not overnight heat. I'm still debating on what to do for heat in this. For overnight, I'm thinking a little diesel heater will probably be better and more efficient. But the wood burner is going to be nice for just, a winter day when I want to go out there and have coffee and sit in the sun. So yeah, I'm not sure. It's going to take me a little bit to figure this out. I've never grown anything in a greenhouse. I've always started my seedlings in the house. So hopefully by the time I need to start stuff, I'll have this figured out a little bit. But if you have any tips about greenhouses and heating, leave them in the comments down below. But for now, I will see you guys on the next one. The next one will probably be, the garden will probably be gone, and it'll just be about the greenhouse. So make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thanks guys, bye.